we leave behind is not as important as how we've lived. After all, number one, we're only mortal.
Speak for yourself, sir. I plan to live forever.
I always thought I'd get a shot at this chair one day.
Perhaps you still will. Somehow I doubt that this will be the last ship to carry the name Enterprise.
Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I've got a replica, and I'm glad that they said it's a replica because thinking that Captain Picard is actually this tall, a little unsettling. But I'm kind of doing it this way just to try something different. I've actually got the phone around my neck rather than having it on a tripod. So if things shake a little bit, it's because I'm actually moving and am a real person and not AI. This is open already, and I apologize for that. Normally I like to do these unboxings blind, but when I got the box, I kind of turned it over a little bit. And you can't hear it now, but I heard rattling. And I'm like, oh God, why is it rattling? And then I saw the side of my box here. It looks like the UPS guy decided to go punting along with other things. Yeah, so it's like, oh my God, I hope everything's okay. So I just got it out of the box just to make sure. And I didn't open the rest of it. I just opened the main box just to see, you know, what, if anything was busted or broken. And as you can kind of see here, this inside box, absolutely fine, in great shape. So we don't have to worry about that as much. Inside, we've got our feet, which I know a lot of people don't seem to like the feet for whatever reason. I like these feet. I think these feet are great. All of the figures have come with feet for stabilization and for extra protection, and I absolutely, completely, totally love that. All right, bag, and then the chair. Oh my God, it's upside down. Oh my God, it's got feet on it. Let's put the feet away. Feet go away. And here it is. Actually, this is the back of it. Take a look here. Credits: executive producer, director, sculptors, engineering, marketing director, and videographer. All of these people should be congratulated and thanked for their hard work, their constant hard work and excellence in their execution. There is a USB-C cable included. It's because it is lit up. It does not do batteries, I don't believe, but we can take a look and see. I wasn't completely sure on that. I did know that the chair from Nemesis actually, I think it also took batteries, but it also had a sound chip in it, which they said, we're never doing a sound chip again. And I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you. Side of the box, it's a chair. Front of the box, it's the front of the chair. Side of the box, it's the what comes in the chair. So we've got armrests, controls, simulated fabric texture. I'm just really excited. The Nemesis seat, well, I keep saying Nemesis, but the Sovereign class seat I always thought was really cool. And I also thought, I agreed that the sound chip on it was wonky and kind of unnecessary. But it was fine. So we get this wonderful clamshell, and that's our USB-C. It's in this wonderful clamshell packaging. And here's our USB-C. Put you aside, my friend. Let's see, how long are you? Because there's a lot of people with display stands who are farther away from a outlet than they actually want it to be. So, of course, this is USB-A to USB-C. I would give that what? Is that a 3-footer? It might be. I guess depending on what part of the world you're from and how you measure such things. Does it say on here It just says USB-C cable included. All right, so that's probably about 3 feet. I've got longer ones. We'll run one to get the lights going. But that's cool. I'm glad that it comes with that. And USB-C to USB-A, or USB-A to USB-A, or I guess it's probably C in the back of this thing, isn't it? So USB-C to USB-C are widely around everything. This is it, by the way. There's no, usually when you do instructions, there's instruction manuals on the back there with a QR code. They really don't come with anything. Normally the figures just come with extra hands, phasers, and a little plaque to put at their feet. So, but here we go. It's in a bag. Let's let it breathe. Okay, so let's start with the carpet. I missed the carpet. Like I said, we will get a USB-C down here. Oh my gosh. So the tactile feeling already is very, it's not spongy, but it feels soft. You know, it's one of those weird combo things. And same here. The Sovereign, the Enterprise E, Sovereign class, it came with 2 separate cushions. One with indentations for legs and one for just display without indentations for legs. This one has just come with a single non-removable, which is fine. It feels a little lighter, which makes sense because that chair was very industrial and bulky. So here's the wonderful fuzzy carpet down here. Actually goes all the way to the bottom, which is really nice. There's a screw there in case you need it. I don't see any compartments for batteries, which is good. There is an on-off switch and a USB-C. So hang on while I go get all of that stuff together. So I'll tell you right now in this household how difficult it is to find a larger, longer USB-C extension cord. This is the majority of the things that we have in the house. Unfortunately, a right angle isn't going to work in any way, shape, or form. So be aware of that when you start going through your house trying to find something longer to plug this into. Now back here is not a problem. This is the Sovereign class, just for reference and scale. We'll get old Jean Luc out of here for a second here. It's a little dusty. Everything down there needs another dusting, so I do need to do another dusting, set of dusting videos, it appears. So here we are. So I will use the one that came with this chair because I got an extension cord. And I also got a multi-power, USB power plug, which should provide us with everything we need. So that's plugged in. And then this one's super long, but I think that'll be all right. I could probably go get the other one that's over there rather than using this super long. I mean, look, this is long. I use this for when I do stuff in the middle of the room downstairs in the basement and I need to run something lengthwise. So hang on just a second. I'll go get the other USB cord I have. This one's fun because it actually has a little USB-C to USB-A adapter at the back here that we can use to plug in here. And then I don't know if this is on or off. Oh, there's a button. Rather than a switch, there's a button to turn it off and on. So there we go. All right. So on to this one. We'll focus on this one, and then we'll do a slight comparison here in just a second. I wanted to get the lights on so that we can kind of see. Wow. Wow. Look how beautiful. Honestly. It's blown out just a little bit in the camera, but I will say these just look super nice. And the front, that lights up as well. Let's turn that off and back on again. Up. Is it up? Must be up. Yes. Up. There we go. Boom. It's subtle, but then again, we are in the sunlight, So that makes sense. It'll look a little subtle like that. But yeah, boy, that is so cool. It looks wonderful. It feels great. The seats on the Sovereign class are squishy, and this is what I mean by the seats come off. So there's a magnet here. This magnet became unattached, so I had to re-glue it back in, which is, the problem with using glue on fabric like that is that the glue can, not stick properly. So this one came with 2 seats. This one is very squishy, as you can see, because older Picard needs a squishier place to put his butt, of course. And then it just kind of slides in and stays down like that. And then we can just turn it on. It's got a beautiful blue glow. And then also the arms light up. And then it's got a blue glow all the way around here, basically, as you can see. And then it does have sounds. I mean, it's bridge sounds, which is kind of cool. But at the same time, again, And then you can cycle through them. Oh, look, there's phasers firing. I actually did a review of this. Does it stop? No. How does it not stop?
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Yeah, and then ambient. Weird. It must stop after a time, and I think I was incorrect. This does not take batteries. This just does plug, which is way better because then you won't forget the batteries. So, yeah, not squishy at all, but the fabric feel, it's actually really neat. And you can kind of see here up close how it does look very fabric-y without having to be soft. I mean, it's nice that this is soft all the way around. As you can see here, soft there. Not soft touch there, but soft touch back here. It's not soft touch all the way around, but it is, in all the places old Picard would need support. So let's see what we can see here. So I've got this pretty much set up for him to be in here without it. His joints are a little stiffer, but you can kind of see how his fingers are there ready to hit the buttons. Now, this is a QMX figure, and I will be transferring him to the chair. As you can kind of see, the bottom here is a little bit different, and it says right here, QMX Master Series. I bought this when one of the online stores, and I can't quite remember the name of the online store, but it wasn't QMX Online. It was one of those stores that it was just dying, and they were selling off their stuff, and so I got this almost like 50% off at the time. So, oh, your pad slipped. That's okay. We'll readjust you. Whoops. Hands are the same. I just don't. There it clicked. Oop. And that's not held in. I mean, this is held on by a magnet, but this is not. So let's put these to the side quick like. And then we will see if we can get him adjusted. I don't think they had these in mind for chairs. So, I mean, it's hard to say if this Picard had chairs in mind as well. But let's see, we can move his elbow down, move him like that, get him situated, get his legs up a little higher. It is deeper seated. As you can kind of tell, we can put his head up a little bit there. Boy, It's going to take a little bit more finagling to figure out how we can fit him. I can fit him in there better. Just a little bit, though. Go. There we go. Yeah, the seating and the pants just weren't made for, I feel like they just weren't made for be able to be put in the chair. But he fits perfectly, as would the EXO-6 version of Picard. I mean, that's fantastic. His fingers aren't right. This finger is a little bit more right than that one, but if these fingers look more, like they're ready to beep, beep, boop, boop. This one's more like I'm pinching. I'm trying to pinch to zoom in on my Google Maps, and it won't work. So I will say that the QMX one, Picard, is striking. I like the resemblance. The other one from EXO-6 is also really good. I had just decided that since I had this one, I might as well just use him as my Picard rather than spend a lot more money to have a different one. These shoes are hard, by the way. I just noticed that. These ones are boots. They're soft. They're pliable. It's even got a crease in it from being set a certain way. So that's, wow. And you're not, I moved you too much, didn't I, buddy? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It's just, you could sit here and fiddle for hours, couldn't you? Just getting him in the right position in the exact right way. Yeah, look how there's folds in his boots. And those are soft. I think it was better that they went with the hard boots rather than keeping the soft ones. You want his feet flat on the floor. See, his pants hike up properly. His pants don't seem to hike up as properly. But there you go. The EXO-6 Enterprise D Galaxy Class Captain's Chair. It looks absolutely fantastic. The lights are great. The lights are great on this one as well. There's a few features that are great on it. There's a few features that are lacking on it because, the audio. They did a wonderful job not including audio on this Captain's Chair, I think. So, absolutely fantastic. I love it. And it's going to go on my shelf. And maybe I'll have Beverly Crusher sit on it. Okay, so, ooh. Are we already? Okay, so that's odd. It's almost like, take a look at that. Is that just, that's just from me moving him around on the chair. Oh dear. Maybe it's supposed to wear? I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. It's not really coming off of my fingers that I can tell. Odd. And it's not like, what are those pillows that you can flip one way and then flip the other way with the sequin pillows? Doesn't seem like you can flip it back. That's wearing strangely odd, especially where his legs were hitting down here. And these are soft pants. Did it come off on his pants? Maybe a little bit? Sorry, Patrick, I don't mean to be staring at your ass, but at the same time, seems like something we should get the bottom of. Very interesting. If you're going to be using it like this, it doesn't matter that much, but at the same time, it's a little worrisome, isn't it? As it stands, this is probably going to be the last EXO-6. I know I said that with Beverly Crusher, but as it stands, this is probably going to be the last thing I get from EXO-6 for a while until the tariff thing is done and over with, which I hope he tacos quickly, one way or the other. Anyway, I would say that this is a really great chair. I really like it. It looks really great. The only worrying thing is this wear that's already started from his pants. That's very interesting. And it doesn't seem like, I could try to put water to it. I don't know if it'll come off. I don't know if that's just the color of his pants coming off. But again, back here, I'm not seeing any wear on his pants at all. So Strange. Strange, but I mean, it looks great. I love the lights. It'll fit with the wonderful console that they've got coming. Like I said, I'm hoping everything gets figured out before that gets released. So, yeah, I think it looks great. I can't wait to put it in my collection. Thank you for watching. Actually, it is in my collection, isn't it? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you later. Bye.